What is up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're talking about something very near and dear to my heart, which is interior design. I'm not an interior designer, but I do love it. Probably one of my biggest passions, if you will. So today we're going to be talking about how to design a YouTube filming space or a YouTube filming room. We're not going to be talking about lighting, or we're not going to be talking about camera gear or tripods or anything. That's for another video, but today we're just specifically talking about how to lay out and plan your space for shooting YouTube videos. Let's go. So today we're talking about how to design a YouTube filming room. Just like disclaimer, I'm not an interior designer, but I do love interior design, very passionate about it. In this video, we're not going to be talking about our apartment. We're actually going to be talking about Chris and Dr. Jon's office, because that's the most recent room we've done, and it was a bit of a challenge. Chris and his business partner, Dr. Jon, have a separate YouTube channel. They make interventional radiology vlogs, so they document their procedures and kind of make interventional radiology content, and it's kind of like a teaching channel with entertainment. You get to see the procedures. It's very cool. It's very fun. So I edit and film that series for them. We basically took their reading room, which is kind of like their office. There's a computer with multiple screens. They read their MRIs, their CTs, their x-rays there, and then they like dictate their cases into this little microphone. It's kind of like Siri, but better. Anyway, so we're taking that space and turning it into a filming room. And not just a filming room, but actually a multi-purpose work/filming room. The first thing you need to think about when you're setting up a filming room or a filming space is, what is it going to be used for? How many uses does that room need to provide for your YouTube channel? In our case, we basically have 4 uses for the space. We've got the reading area, which is like the desk workspace. We've got the whiteboard, which they're going to be doing their teaching for the vlog. We've got a plain black wall, which we're going to use for headshots and videos and bios and things like that. And then we have the sitting area, which we'll use for Facebook Live, and it will be kind of our go-to vlogging area. We started this video a while ago, so you're going to see my hair change multiple times during this video. Let's flash back to when I shot this video. We're going to talk about the planning for the space. Starting off, we've got a room that's about 11 feet by 11 feet. The walls are kind of this yellowy beige right now. We've got a desk on one side of the room, and the rest of the room is pretty empty. We want to use this room for a bunch of different things. The layout isn't currently working, so we're going to take the reading desk and we're going to swap it to the other wall where the window is. I'm going to paint that side of the room white, and then the rest of the room is going to go kind of like a matte black blue color. The reason for this is basically to visually separate the space from like work area and filming area. Once we move the desk to the other side, now we have this huge open space. The wall where the desk used to be, we're going to put a whiteboard, and then we are going to have the most important area, which is going to be the Facebook Live area. So we're going to end up using this part of the room a lot. We want to have a space where we can fit 2 people and a host in a way where they're not all just sitting flat straight on towards the camera. So we're going to kind of set it up in an angle. We're going to have some kind of plant action, some kind of lighting, couch, chair, rug to cover up the floor. We're going to design this space through the lens. The next thing you guys have to think about when you're designing a YouTube filming space is your actual physical brand. What does your brand look like? What does your content look like? What does your Instagram feed look like? What does your clothing look like? What does your logo look like? These are all things you need to take into consideration when you're designing a space for YouTube. You want that space to reflect your channel, your personality, your brand, and so you need to pick colors and furniture and accessories that are going to match that. So in this case with Dr. Chris and Dr. Jon, I didn't want to go too crazy modern like we kind of do. So I took that into consideration when I was picking the furniture. I still wanted it to be cool and clean and look really good on camera. Still very modern, but not as sterile and maybe as this space. On top of that, I also already had a brand created for Chris and Jon's YouTube channel. The thumbnails are chosen. We have a specific color grade that we use on all the procedure rooms. We have a preset in Lightroom made for their photography. It's kind of like a branded preset I created for them. So I've kind of taken into consideration the colors and tones from the thumbnails and the header and the style of font, and then kind of try to pull that into the room. We just move the workstation to the other side of the room, and this side of the room is going to be kind of like a blackish blue gray.
Not just black, but matte black.
Then we can move all of the furniture in that we bought, which is really exciting.
They need me in the Angio suite.
Bye.
How's it going?
Good.
Oh wow, that's so nice and dark in here.
Filming cave. Transformation.
Excellent. Okay, check back in later.
Bye. Okay, so we have one coat done, we're drying here. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight on why I chose these two colors and the finish. The walls originally were like kind of like a skin tone color. And since this room is being used for video, it is very difficult to grade footage when the walls are the same tone as your skin. We are going with a dark color in the filming area and then a light white, my favorite white, on the work side. And so basically I've broken the room up by painting the walls two different colors. So I've got white on the corner where the work desk is, the reading area, and then I've got darker bluish gray on the walls in the filming area. And the key, if you're painting a filming area, is to choose a matte or a flat paint, because you don't want the light to reflect off the wall if you're lighting, say, a subject or whatever, which we're gonna be doing in here. So basically we've broken the room up into two different sections, and then the filming section will actually have like 3 different uses, but I'll get into that a little bit later. Nice small brush for cutting in.
Oh, what a transformation.
What do you think?
I like it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, looks way better.
Like I mentioned earlier, this is gonna be like the Facebook Live filming area. We're gonna have a whiteboard over here. But what I really wanna do is, we have a drop ceiling here. You can get these hooks. So what I wanna do is create this like hanging light jungle situation in the corner. So it's like really interesting. So it's not just a dead corner, because we're gonna be filming at it at an angle. We're gonna have a chair here and a couch here. So instead of having like a dead corner, I just want to like really like do something really interesting there. I have no idea if it's gonna work. Trial and error. We'll see. Let's load in the furniture and get some art on the walls and finish this place up.
Thank you.
Ugh.
What's wrong?
I don't know, something's off about this. We need something going on in the corner. We need to get more plant situations. What do you think? Rearrange shit until it works. Yeah, this gives us a lot more space.
Yeah, it makes more sense this way, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think?
I think this works better. What do you think?
Yeah.
Now it's time to like go and like find stuff to fill shit in and then keep all the receipts so we can return stuff. I still need a DIY thing for this. And this needs to be like here, and then there needs to be another plant.
I have to do all my consults in here too.
You actually could do your consoles in here when it's
Yeah.
all set up. It's been a legitimate minute since we've been back in this office. Weeks have passed. Now we are back just putting the finishing touches on. I think we're gonna have to do one more round and then we should be done. Chris is putting up this little whiteboard. We've got this poster here. Cool.
Cool, man.
Check back in later.
Welcome to our new office. Thanks, Beck. I think it looks great. So I like it because it's a nice dark space, which is kind of characteristic of radiologists. But yeah, I really like it. So the chairs are from Gus, the side table's from EQ3, yeah, the rug is from Article, and some light from Amazon.
Got some fake plants because nobody is gonna water plants in here. Those are from Society 6. You guys really liked my artsy Helvetica, tightly current Helvetica pillow, so I thought I'd give them some Scrabble pillows. IR for interventional radiology. 4 succinct kind of areas in this room that we can use for YouTube. So we have the work area. I'm not gonna show you it because it's very messy right now. And there's patient information. This is like just kind of like a main vlogging area. We can do our Facebook Lives there. We've got this blank black wall for shooting headshots. And we've got this white board area.
Welcome to our office. This is a cartoon character I used to draw all the time.
This kind of stuff is not really finished, but it is what it is right now, so that will probably change. We're gonna get like a full-size skeleton for teaching, but these guys can kind of use the whiteboard to teach some stuff before we show their procedures on their vlogs.
Great job, Beck.
Thanks, babe. It was a bit of a challenge because it's such a small room. I think it all worked out.
In a small office.
So there you have it. We've got our blank wall for doing video shoots. We've got our Facebook Live area. We've got our whiteboard for teaching, and we've got our desk area for reading. So the room has essentially 3 different filming areas plus a workspace. So that is how we set up this space. Very excited to get in there and start using it. I hope you guys found that helpful. If you are learning photography and video and you want to learn more and join a community, we have a Facebook group called Pixel and Lens. We do share threads every week, and we also run challenges every few months. So check that out. I'll leave it in the description box below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when we post new videos. We will see you on the next one. My God, it has been a friggin' minute since I've been sitting on this couch with this light. But now we're back together, and so more videos are being filmed. Yes. Subscribe and hit the bell so we get notified when we post new videos. Said that wrong.